The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
Recession risk has gone down from, let's say, 40% odds over the next 12 months, which was very concerning and at the top of the range you'd expect, down to maybe something like 25 or 30%.
Yeah, 25, 30% is all gone away. It's come down. And if you believe that, I got a bridge I can sell you. That is a bold-faced lie. To make that happen, they had to engineer the market. They had to go in and engineer the bond market. They had to unwind the 3-month Treasury that was higher than the 10-year Treasury. So if you went in to buy a Treasury, you were able to get a higher rate on 3 months than you were on 10 years because nobody wanted to invest in a long period of time over 10 years because they're not trusting the economy. So the government, in order to borrow money, had to make it attractive and say, we'll give you more money on 3 months than we will 10 years. So that's very bad. That's very negative for the economy. That shows there's no confidence in the economy at all. Then when earnings season started, about 4 weeks ago, we got about 2 weeks left, they panicked. Because going into earnings season, the last thing they wanted was hanging over earnings season a message from the market that we're going to go into a recession. And they needed the banks to propel upward. So what they did, they re-engineered, they reverse engineered. They bought $60 billion worth of bonds, and they made sure that they got the 10-year Treasury yield to be lower than the 10-year. Lower. So they went in and bought $60 billion worth of bonds, printed the money, which destroys the value of your dollars in your wallet. And they went in and artificially bought the bonds on a 3-month to get that rate lower than the 10-year. Then everybody could say, oh, there's no more recession. Exactly what this guy said.
Recession risk has gone down from...
Yeah, see, recession risk is going down. But he doesn't tell you how it went down. It was financial engineering. Pure financial engineering.
And the response in the marketplace has not been large, but I do see yields moving to the upside. It was for all practical...
And there you go. The yields on the 10-year are going up. Yields on the 3-month going down.
We just think that we're in a situation where if you have stabilizing growth and lower recession risk, markets will sort of look through the downgrade cycle that we expect to come through for 2020.
Oh, yeah, they just look right through it. Here's where he talks about the engineering.
I think one of the things is part of the problem is they have not been able to find organic growth they could develop internally. And you see them buy things and do things like that, a lot of financial engineering. But it's been a long time since we had a lot of companies that could really produce a tremendous amount of organic growth.
That's correct. Productivity is down, and they're not going to tell you that. So I'm going to explain all that to you today. But first, I want to thank all our vets for their service. Veterans Day, especially those who gave their life, 58,000 in Vietnam War. And Afghanistan, about 2,300. Iraq, 4,500. And just think about it. How long these wars have been going on. How long? 18 years. Afghanistan, 18 years. What, Iraq, 10 years? And you hate to talk about the cost when you're talking about the deaths, but it's reality. We spent $1 trillion on the Iraq War. Crazy, just crazy. Same thing in Afghanistan. I mean, just think of that money. What we could have done with that money in this country. We could have fixed our roads, our bridges, infrastructure. All right, nobody's even working on the infrastructure. Our roads are crumbling. Our bridges falling apart. Sewer, water, rust. They even cities are even warning not to drink their own water. All that money to these countries so that Lockheed Martin can make money and Boeing make money. All these different companies that make money supplying the war machine, making a fortune. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Terrible. But to give up lives, I mean, think about it. You got 4,500 people who died in Iraq, soldiers and airmen and so forth, and about 2,300 in Afghanistan. And it's just so that the Lockheed Martins and the Boeings and the rest of them can make money. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But let's talk a little bit about the market today. Now, we're coming close to the end of the year now, and everybody's, well, gee, the market, we're hearing all day long how great the market is. But what they're not telling you is the truth. Yes, the stock market is hitting all-time new highs. No question about that. But why are the biggest investors heading for cover? Almost $4 trillion they're putting in CDs, for God's sakes. Why are they heading for cover when the stock market's hitting new all-time highs almost every day? Because there's few stocks contributing to this rally. See, this is what they're not going to tell you. Nobody on MSNBC or Fox, rather, Fox or CNBC or Bloomberg, these cable network shows, these financial shows, they're not going to tell you the truth. Because this rally, very few stocks are contributing to this rally every time they try to make a new high. They also didn't tell you the market's only up 1.6% from 12 months ago. I've been telling you that. 1.6%. 106 companies of the S&P 500. Just 106 of the 500 companies hit 52-week new highs. That's down from 293 from a year ago. That's down from 293 companies. That's unbelievable. And we've only had 3 fresh highs since early 2018, and each rally was short-lived. And no one's telling you, the big investors, the smart investors, the institutions, they are dumping their FANG stocks. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. Now remember, that's the group that's been propelling this market forward for this whole 10 years. So they're dumping those and they're going into oil, into banks. And that's where I have my members. I've had my members switching to, they've been watching oils and banks for a long time now. Now think about this. This is crazy. The S&P 500, we're in the midst of earnings season. 4 of 6 weeks. We're in the 4th week. And earnings are horrible, but you don't hear about the earnings, not at all. What they're talking about is how many companies beat their expectations. Beat their expectations. I don't care about how many companies beat their own expectations. I want to know about did they beat their earnings, but they don't tell you that. Hey, more when I get back here on Phil's Gang. Join my gang, philsgang.com, $39.95.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
we make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
But when you find out who the whistleblower is, I'm confident you're going to find out it's somebody from the deep state. You're going to find out that they had interactions with the Schiff, and this thing's going to stink to high heaven. And the only reason we don't know who the whistleblower is, that it hurts their cause. They're not trying to find the truth here.
That's right. They're not trying to find the truth. Now, the big problem is that everyone's taking their eyes off the ball. They're able to engineer this stock market. We're being told by these jibber jabbers on Fox, on CNBC, Bloomberg, how great the economy is, but what they're not telling you, and I've been telling you, is this market from 1 year ago is up just 1.6%. We have 106 companies of the S&P 500 that hit 52 new week highs. That's down from 293. Money market balances have gone through the roof. They're pulling out $3.5 trillion and put it into the money market funds, taking it out of the stock market, putting it into the money market funds. It's up 23% year to date. They're pulling their money out. Retail investors have pushed $324 billion alone into money markets. That's up 32%. So you got retail investors pushing $324 billion, shifting it out of the market into money markets. You got the big guys, the big hedge funds, all the big investors. They're pushing $3.5 trillion out. That's up 23% over last year. And the S&P, the 500, we're supposed to be in this big, fantastic earnings season, they're telling us. Great earnings season. But it's not a great, it's a terrible earnings season. But they don't tell you that.
Earnings season almost over, better than expected. How does that set us up for the rest of the year and into next?
It is better than expected, but you've got to take that with a grain of salt. More companies are edging out the estimates, but they're edging them out.
See, he's not talking about earnings. He's saying better than expected, and these companies set their own expectations. When Ford comes out, the CEO of Ford, or the CFO of Ford, he marks down. If he knows the expectation, if he knows it's going to be 10%, he'll lowball and say it's going to be 3%. So that CNBC and Fox and the rest of them come out and say, oh, look at this, 80% beat. Yeah, that's what they're telling us right now. They're telling us 80% of the companies that report in the last 4 weeks of the 6-week earnings season have beat by 80%. They mask what is really going on. They don't tell you about the earnings. The earnings are terrible. The earnings are horrible. These companies aren't making money. Third quarter, we're in right now, the earnings season. That's third quarter 2019. They're reporting right now for July, August, September. Listen to what I'm telling you. We have a decline in earnings, minus 3.7%. But they don't tell you that because they tell you about beats.
Earnings season almost over, better than expected. How does that set us up for the rest of the year and into next?
It is better than expected, but you've got to take that with a grain of salt.
See, they talk about expectations. They want you to look in the other direction, for God's sakes. So we got the third quarter being reported right now. We only got about 2 weeks left, and you're going to start seeing everybody starting to sell into it. It's called buy into the rumor. That's what everybody's been doing. I always tell my gang, when earnings season starts, always buy the S&P 500, the S&P, the basket of 500 stocks, about 3-4 days before the banks report. Remember how they set it up? They rigged the earnings season to make sure the banks report first, so they can get a good sentiment. Because the banks always push the bank stocks up, so they're the first to report. Then they set up the calendar for the other big boys to report that always do well. And they'll always say they beat their expectations. It's all rigged to make it the sentiment very positive. So everybody's pushing the market. But here's what they're not telling you. Let's take the fourth quarter GDP, our economic growth for the fourth quarter. You know what's going to come in at? 1.1%. The first quarter, our growth was 3.1. Our second quarter, our growth was 2%. The third quarter we're in is minus 3.7 right now. And the fourth quarter, they're estimating to be 1%. So think of it this way here. Year over year for 2019, okay, year over year for 2019, our growth is going to be less than 2%. We're going the wrong way. We're going down, not up. Here's what nobody wants to tell you. See, this is what I do for my gang every day. Watch this for them, so make sure we're in the right stocks. Make sure we're in the right group. We're not in there buying Google or buying Nike. We're in there. We bought Caterpillar up 14% right now in Caterpillar, because this is what we follow for them. Your broker doesn't do this for you. Your planner doesn't do this for you. The third quarter is so weak. So weak. The productivity. People don't even know what People don't even know the difference between productivity and a banana peel. They don't want you to know. Productivity is so important. It means what we produce as a country. That means when we produce a lot of goods, that means higher prices. Okay? That means we want good productivity, but it's not. It's lousy productivity. Our productivity stinks. It's terrible productivity. That tells you the economy stinks, but they don't tell you that. They tell you just the opposite. They lie to you.
Our economy is surging along.
No, it's not surging. You can't have a surging economy when productivity is down. When productivity is up, that's when we get good wages. That's when things are good. That's not happening. Not happening. Corporate debt is at historic highs. That's very bad. Very bad. Jobs, terrible. They came out with jobs. Remember last week? 128,000. They're all excited. What they didn't tell you, that 128,000 is down from last year of 223,000 a month. And it's down from this year. We were averaging 172,000. So that 128,000 is even worse than this year. They're not going to tell you that. Nor are they going to tell you the wages. They keep saying, oh, wages are terrific. They're up 3%. Yeah, but when you adjust for cost of living, like insurance, rent, and so forth, minus 1.3. It's just unbelievable how they mask the truth. That's why you got to follow me at Phil's Gang. Join my gang. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Earnings season almost over. Better than expected.
Better than expected, but they don't tell you. They say better than expected, meaning their estimates of how well they're going to do is better than expected. They don't tell you how well the earnings are. They're telling you their expectation. They beat their expectation. They're masking the terrible performance. They're masking that our earnings are going down, are negative. But you don't hear that. They're just saying, oh, our expectations, we beat them. So a company knows their real earnings per share is going to be up 10%. They'll come in and say it's going to be up 1%. Then when they report to 10%, oh, we beat our expectations. That's all they talk about. It's a joke. Our economy right now, think about it. Our productivity is very weak. Very, very weak. That means higher prices. Productivity is everything. Productivity, remember, is what drives our standard of living, which drives our jobs, our wages. Oh, and then they tell us how great the job market is.
6.7 million new jobs created, wages rising at the fastest pace in 10 years.
All right, let's talk about that. 6 million jobs. 6 million jobs. Really? Let's talk about these jobs. Where are they? What group are they in? Well, let's just take last quarter here. Let's take the last numbers just came out. Manufacturing are terrible. We're not building up any manufacturing jobs, weakest in 10 years. We had 3,000 jobs in manufacturing. That's it, 3,000. But you know how much we had as far as bartenders and waitresses? We had nearly 60,000. Every month we have more bartenders and waitresses than anything else. And then the next jobs are in healthcare providers. Healthcare, lousy pay, healthcare. Bartenders, lousy pay. Bartenders, waitresses, all lousy pay. Next, business services, lousy pay. We need manufacturing, we need construction, but we're not getting those jobs. We're not getting those jobs. So the market, since 2008, has stopped going up in 2018. The truth is, we've tried now 3 times to break out. We can't. We've got the wrong stocks that are driving the market. Every time they try to break out, it fails because they got the wrong market. We got a rotation going on. The strongest stocks that will hold the breakout when the market makes new highs will hold it. They're rotating out. They're terrible. So we're changing the rotation and the leadership. We're putting the weakest ones up as the leaders. But guess what? We're doing terrific because that's what we do here. We follow the money. See, that's the idea. Stop listening to these people. Follow the money. So we've been following the bank stocks, and we've been doing terrific in the bank stocks. We've been following oil. We've been doing terrific in our oil stocks. But if you're going to turn around and follow what they're telling you to follow, you're going to lose money. I mean, I just can't believe today how they're telling you how great productivity is. It's just, and productivity is so important. It's just so important. And it's not working. It's just not working. So what's going to happen? Well, what's going to happen is we're going to have a market correction. There's no question about it. We're going to go into a recession. No question about it. When it's going to happen? Well, President Trump is going to, and his boys are going to try to keep this market going up until he gets reelected. He's got a whole year now. That's going to be pretty tough to do. Pretty tough to do. When you got money that's coming out of the market. What you need to do is make sure you're on the right side. And that's what we do. My charting, and every day we work with our members on a certain group of stocks. And we make money whether they're going up or they go down because we follow the money. That's what's important. That's what's important. So if money is coming out of Goldman Sachs, then we're going to make sure our money is coming out of Goldman Sachs. If money's going into Intel, and now it's up nearly 10%, we're going to make sure our money's going into Intel. The idea is to follow the money, not the BS. And that's what everybody's following. They're following the noise. But not the big boys, the smart guys, the smart money, the big banks, the big hedge funds, the big insurance companies. Why do you think they're pulling money out of the market? But you're not going to hear that from the people on Fox Business or CNBC. You're not going to hear any of that. Everything's always going to be just wonderful.
And the response in the marketplace has not been large, but I do see yields moving to the upside.
Yeah, well, let's explain those yields moving to the upside. They've been engineered to move up to the upside on the 10-year Treasury. They bought $64 billion to drive the yields down on the 3-month Treasury. Remember, the 3-month Treasury was higher than a 10-year Treasury, and that's very negative. That means you're going into a crash. You're going into a recession. So they had to unwind it. So they're buying $65 billion a month in 3-month Treasuries, okay, to get that Treasury yield down. And they're selling, they're buying 3-month Treasuries, and they're selling 10-year Treasuries. So that way they reversed the bond market, so now it looks like there's no more chance of recession. And that's what they're telling us. It's amazing.
We just think that we're in a situation where if you have stabilizing growth and lower recession risk, markets will sort of look through.
No, but we don't have stabilizing growth. Not at all. How can you have stabilizing growth when our productivity is down? Now, how does productivity go down? How does that work? Well, remember what productivity is. Productivity means I am a company, I make profits, I take a big chunk of my profits and I push it into my business account. So I buy new machines, new technology, new equipment, build new facilities. And that way I'm producing more goods. When I produce more goods, that means we have a stronger economy. And when I produce more goods, that means you get more wages. Wages increase. But they haven't been doing that. CEOs have been taking the money. They've been stealing the money. That portion they put in capital goods, they've been taking the money and buying their own stock. Buying their own stock, for God's sakes. But you know what nobody's talking about? How our growth is going down, not up. Every quarter we're in right now is going the wrong way. Our first quarter this year, 2019, was 3%. Our second quarter is 2.8%. The third quarter in right now, 1.8%. They're projecting for the fourth quarter, 1%, going the wrong way, but they won't tell you that. So join my gang, because what we follow is the money. And when you follow the money, you're going to make money. See, that's the key. If you follow the noise, they're always going to have you going the wrong way. They're always going to be masking something. They don't tell you the truth. So by us, I'll give you an example. Every afternoon, we have our portfolio for our members. At 2 o'clock, we do a video on our portfolio. So if you remember, you select 1 or 2 stocks for that portfolio or an ETF, and we tell you exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. How can you go wrong? You can't. If you follow the instructions, I mean, it's so easy. We'll tell you in the instructions when to buy it. We'll tell you, okay, now it's time to add to your position. Then we'll say, okay, you know what? It's time now to take some of your profits off. Take some of your profits off. And we all do it by following the color-coded chart, which shows that big institutions who make the market go up or down by the amount of money they put in, when they pull their money out, we will know, and we'll say to our member, okay, if you're an Apple, we want you to take some profit. Or if you're an Intel, we want you to add to it. How can there's no way you cannot make money unless you just decide not to follow the instructions. It's just amazing. Kramer the other day was telling you buy T-Mobile, remember? What a joke that was. Money's pouring out of that stock. I'll talk about that stock and a lot more when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over 6-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
We make sure our gang members are positioned to sell the market short with the same ease as going long. So you join the gang for $39.95, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You decide when you join the gang of our membership group what you want to follow. So let's say you decide you want to start following gold. Okay, so let's say you're going to follow AU. And by the way, we started to buy AU on May 30th. We're up 89%. We're there every day to tell our members what to do. At 2 o'clock, there's the video. Or if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real trader, just come to my class every day from 9:30 to 11. That's your choice. If you get confused, you get a hold of us. You have your own personal coach, for God's sakes. And if you do exactly what we tell you in that video every day, you'll be making money consistent.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
But when you find out who the whistleblower is, I'm confident you're going to find out it's somebody from the deep state. You're going to find out that they had interactions with the Schiff, and this thing's going to stink to high heaven. And the only reason we don't know who the whistleblower is, that it hurts their cause. They're not trying to find the truth here.
Not trying to find the truth there. It's the same thing when you tune in to the TV, the cable, financial shows. They're not there to tell you the truth. They're there to get you excited. They're there to get you go to spend money. Because the more money you spend, remember, like a car, automobile, if you take Fox Business News, you take Bloomberg, okay, you take the three largest cable networks, business news networks, they're all competing for the same dollars. They're all competing for GM, Ford, automobiles. That's where the big money is for TV. These automobiles, these manufacturers, they spend so much money on advertising. But the only way that Fox Business News can compete with CNBC is by who can be the most upbeat. Now, when they listen to Payne...
Our economy is surging along. It's surging. It's a rocket ship right now.
When they listen to that, okay, and then let's say I was on TV and you listen to me telling the truth, that how the hell can the economy be surging when productivity, which is key to our source of our economic growth, it's key. It's what gives us an increase in wages. If our CEOs take their profits, plow back into new machinery so that we can produce more, then we get more wages. Our standard of living increases. But that's not happening. See, he says it's surging. It's not surging. How can he say it's surging when productivity is down? How can he say it's surging when real wages are down? How can he say it's surging when year to date our growth, GDP, is going to be 2%, not 3, not 4. It's down. From the first quarter 2019, we've gone from 3.1%. The fourth quarter, we'd be down to 1%. How is that surging? He better go back to school. 3.1 down to 1%. That's not surging. It's going backwards. How about our GDP, our growth, because productivity is down? We were at 3% in the first quarter. And let's even make it worse. How about the fourth quarter of last year? We're at 4%. Then the first quarter, we dropped to 3%. Second quarter, 2.8%. The third quarter we're in right now is 1.8%. And the fourth quarter is projected 1%. How could that be surging? Stocks aren't splitting. No more splits. They're afraid to split. If I had a stock at $100, the CEO doesn't want to split it to 50. He's afraid the market's going to crash. Our IPOs bring out new businesses, right? IPOs put so much new liquidity in the stock market. It's wonderful for the health of the stock market. We do an average of about 310 companies a year, brand new IPOs. We're doing less than 100 this year. Corporate debt is at historic highs. So how can they say it's skyrocketing? But people don't know the difference. Because remember, they don't have a fiduciary relationship with you. They don't have to tell you the truth.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Did you hear that? Their responsibilities, their partners and their shareholders, and that's it. Not you. They don't include you. So they don't have to tell you the truth that productivity is down. They don't have to tell you the truth that wages are really down. They're not up. They lied to us. You see, so if I was on TV, I would never get any of the advertising dollars. I'd have to buy a bunch of pigeons. I'd have to buy millions of pigeons and put little notes on their feet and fly them all over the country to get you the message, because nobody would advertise me on TV. No, nobody would advertise for me on TV. Why would they? See, because what we do here is we try to tell you the truth, so that our gang members, we have an old saying around here, as long as our members don't lose money, they'll be with us for years. That's right. Don't lose money. I just don't even want them to lose money. That's the key. They would be with you for years. I've been in this business longer than anybody. Because we're very, very careful. We make sure that we go at the truth. Today, this is so stupid. Today they got the stock market open without the bond market open. Isn't that stupid? That'd be like having a car with no engine. You can't buy a stock or sell a stock when you don't know what the bond market's doing. You can't do that. Then they try to lie to us and they tell us the stock market. I love how they do this. Just look at the stock market, they tell you. Look at the stock market. It's a wonderful world if you look at the stock market.
It's just a wonderful world we're living in.
Yeah. Just look at the stock market. It's a wonderful world we're living in. You heard that before, didn't you? Called the .com, the housing con, now we're in the QE con. They try to convince you the stock market is what you look at. The stock market is the same thing as the economy. I hate to tell you, it's not. The entire stock market value is only $30 trillion. That's $6 trillion in cash. The economy, is $19 trillion. So how could a stock market be the economy? Well, one's $30 trillion, the other one's 19. The economy is production, distribution, consumption, producing products. That's nothing to do with the stock market. Stock market's large companies. You can own a piece of the companies that do the production, but they're not going to tell you that either. So look, why don't you just do this? If you really want to be ready for the next correction, there's going to be one. You can continue to live with them. You listen to them, live with them. You can listen to them all you want. They can keep telling you how wages are up big time, 3% for the year. Of course, they're not telling you the cost of living. The cost of living is terrible. When you add the cost of living in, we didn't really get a raise increase. We went negative. Real wages are negative. But they're not going to tell you that. Healthcare's killing you. They're not going to tell you that either. So join my gang, and then every day at 2 o'clock, you go, you select, all you do is you join the gang, $39.95. Then we have a portfolio, a member portfolio. Then you pick out, for the first month, pick out 1 or 2 stocks. That's it. And then at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, you'll hear, you go and you get the video, plug on the video. It tells you exactly what to do with Apple, for example, today.
Looking at Apple,
Apple, go ahead and take some profits up here on Apple. It's been a little while. The last time we took profits was Monday, the 28th of October, so it's a good time to take some profits on this one.
So what he's doing, when he's talking to you, and you can look on my site, if you have a mobile device, just go there right now, Apple. Apple, we saw the institutions start putting money into Apple, okay, right around September 5th. See how it's green? It was red. That means they weren't putting much money in. Turned green. So all you have to do is keep following our instructions. You hear him? He's telling you to take some profits now. Then he'll tell you, okay, why don't we add some more? Or why don't we get out altogether? Nobody does that for you. So our chart, the color-coded chart, identifies money in and money out. See, that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense. Now, they're going to continue to talk about how great this economy is. They're going to talk this economy up for the next year. And that's okay. Because, see, they can try to talk this economy up. They got to. The president's got to move this market up. They'll rig it. They'll financially engineer it. They'll do whatever they got to do to push this market up. So be there with us and make the money as it's going up. You say, well, wait, didn't you tell me the market's lousy? Yeah, of course. The internals are horrible. The internals are terrible. The financials are terrible. It doesn't mean the market can't go up. You just got to know when to get out. See, and that's what we do every day. Whatever your stock is, you get a video. It tells you what to do.
Looking at Apple, go ahead and take some profits up here on Apple. It's been a little while. The last time we took profits was...
So anyways, he's telling you to take profits on Apple. Isn't that nice? Somebody tells you that? What about your broker? What do you think he's going to tell you?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's it. And then when your stock starts collapsing, especially in your 401k and you're losing money, like you did the .com, the housing con, what do you think? This is different? The QE con? They're all the same. They all go down for the same reason. And what do they tell you when you're losing money? What do they tell you when you call them?
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio.
No, don't pay attention to your portfolio. That's good advice from people who have no fiduciary relationship with you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Boy, that's a hell of a deal, huh? Getting advice from people like that. Join my gang, $39.95, and help St. Jude. Just $39.95 a month. Try it. We're waiting for your call, or go to my website and sign up. 877-600-GANG. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. It's up to me.